Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and this is Amy Loses It. I am on a journey to lose 180 pounds and I have lost a good bit of weight, but I'm not going to reveal that in this video. So just make sure that you go back to my other videos if you want to see how I'm doing. But I just wanted to have a little chat before we start into the day 5 of my 5,000 step per day challenge aboard the Wonder of the Seas. So the very next video after this will be a weigh-in video, and it's going to cover the day before cruising, the day after cruising, and then 1 week later. So there are going to be some shocking and then some amazing results. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel so you can see that. And at the end of this video, I will leave timestamps in the description below. I will have a summary of how many extra calories I burned, how many miles I walked, and how many steps I put in over the 5 days on vacation. So really my goal with this video series is to encourage everybody to just try and get a little extra activity in their life. And also, going on vacation doesn't have to derail your plans. I decided to do a challenge to keep myself motivated to keep moving on the cruise ship. And I must have walked front to back on the ship at least 10 times, probably almost every day. And it just kept me motivated to keep on track with my fitness goals. So really my goal with this video series was just to encourage everybody to do what they can do. Now, I tried to make it a fun challenge for me because honestly, I really do not enjoy physical fitness or exercise. So I was just trying to do something to keep myself motivated because I'm really trying to work on my endurance. So that way when I travel, I'm not miserable and can't do the things that I want to do. And I'm working my way towards 1,000 subscribers. So if you would like to help my channel grow, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to continue to see my content in your recommended feed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Either hit the link below or scan the QR code in the corner. If you'd like to be notified every time I release a video, make sure you hit that notification bell and turn your notifications on. So let's get right into the trip from the port of Miami to home. Now this really shouldn't have taken me more than 3 to 4 hours of travel, but because I was trying to save some pennies or hundreds of dollars, I used frequent flyer miles, so I didn't really have much of a choice in the flights that I could take. So I decided to get a little creative and take the train to West Palm Beach, and it turned out to be a fun adventure. So come along with me, and then remember, don't forget, at the very end of the video, I'll go over all my stats for the week. Okay, good morning. It is Friday, September 19th, and it is the last day of the cruise, and it is 7:59, and I gotta get out of my cabin. So here is my outfit for the day. This is the same outfit that I wore traveling in, and I chose it because it was just so comfortable that I couldn't pass up the opportunity to wear it again. And so 7:59, starting with 0 steps, and gonna get on my 5,000 step challenge today as well. So see you, Wonder of the Seas. Okay, so I made it out of my Uber and I am dropped off at the Brightline Station. So let's have a look around the station. You'll see there is a coffee place that is open, and then there is a desk if you need assistance. That's also the baggage check area. As we spin around, you can see there are elevators available. Okay, so it looks like I am going to head upstairs to get some breakfast. So this was focaccia bread topped with cheese and bacon or spinach and egg. Ooh, look at the croissants. I had to put this footage in because I found it absolutely fascinating watching the newest and latest baggage scanning equipment. Who knew everything lit up so colorfully? And I have already made 2,855 steps already. So I am well on my way to smashing 5,000. I'm sure I'm probably going to be close to 10 because I still have this train station, then I get off at the train station, and then I have West Palm Beach Airport and then DCA Airport. Oh, and because of the time of day, I can actually take the metro all the way home. And there's a good amount of walking with that. So, yeah, we're going to crush my goal. And probably tomorrow morning, I will film the outro and put up all the facts and figures for you. So, thanks for coming along. This has been a lot of fun. Now I'm headed to the train platform and I just have to find my car. Okay, so this is my coach number 5, and looks like they have a really nice ramp here. Well, hello, we are on the Brightline train headed to West Palm Beach now. Oh my goodness. The humidity is crazy. Please forgive the travel here. I have about an hour train ride to get to West Palm Beach, and the station's I think about 3 or 4 miles from the airport. So I'll just catch an Uber. But I'm gonna sit back and relax and enjoy my empty seat beside me for now. So we've got, I believe, 3 stops in between. So we'll see if we pick up any additional passenger. So let's sit back and relax and have a look at some of the scenery along the way. This ticket for the train was not very expensive. I think it cost about $35 for the hour ride. Overall, I'm very impressed with the Brightline. The seats were super comfortable and the cars were brand new. So I made it to the West Palm Beach station, so let's head downstairs to the lobby and find an Uber to the airport. So this is the West Palm Beach station, so it does have a rental car. There's bathrooms over there in the corner. So this is pretty much it. It's really just teeny tiny. Hello, so I have made my flight from West Palm Beach back to DC, and my tray table down, got my seatbelt on. Yeah, it's squishing me a bit, but I made it. See you later, Florida. I'll be back in November for my 9 nights on the Freedom of the Seas. After a short, smooth flight, I'm almost home. So I just got off my flight and it's time to catch the metro. Let's see how many steps that takes to get home. And it should take about an hour. Well, hello, it is late and I am very tired. I finally got home about 8 p.m., so that was a full 12-hour travel day, even though it's only supposed to be a 2.5-hour flight. But, planes, trains, buses, you name it, everything was uh, just long. Of course, when I got home, the metro itself was delayed, and then I zoned out and missed my stop to switch trains. Had to go a stop further and change trains. And then I finally got to my home station, and of course, all the elevators were broken. So by the time I got on the escalators, which take an eternity, the bus that's supposed to wait for the train did not wait, and I was running and he drove off as I was running, so I had to wait another 30 minutes for the bus. it, it was just one thing after the next, but oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I'm trying to get my watch to display the activity and it's just being a jerk. But 8,000 9 steps for 2.79 miles in one flight because my neighborhood is a bit hilly. So I definitely got in a flight there trying to get back home. So tomorrow we'll catch up with the final of the 5-day, 5,000 step per day challenge from my Wonder of the Seas cruise. That is a mouthful. So see ya tomorrow. Hello again, Amy from the future here, and I want to thank you so much for coming along with me on this step challenge journey. And don't forget, the very next video after this will be another weigh-in video, so you can see how did I do before I got on the cruise, how I did as soon as I got home, and how I did a week later. So make sure you keep an eye out, turn your notifications on so you're notified as soon as I release that video. Now let's get into the summary of all of the data that you've seen over the past 5 videos. So let's start category by category. So for extra calories that I burned just through the steps that I put in, on the first day is 782 calories. Day 2, 706 calories. Day 3, 682. Day 4, 672, and then in this video, day 5, 662 calories. Now that did come out to a total of 3,004 calories, which is almost exactly a pound, which is 3,500 calories. So the extra steps I put in on vacation equated to 1 pound of calorie deficit. So I thought that was pretty amazing. I really enjoyed tracking that. I'm a numbers person, so I love data like this. So let's go over the miles that equated to. So day 1 was 3.59, day 2, 2.82, day 3, 2.32, day 4, 2.61, and day 5 had 2.79. And that came out to a total of 14.3 miles. So I walked more than half a marathon. Isn't that pretty amazing? I'm really glad I kept track of this because I just love seeing things like this. So let's see for the grand finale, how did I do on my steps? So day 1, I got in 10,537 steps. I kept myself busy all day long and walked from aft to stern and stern to aft and all over the ship. Day 2, 8,220 steps. So just smashed the 5,000 right out of the park again. Day 3, took it a little easy on that day. That was a sea day, and that was 6,709 steps. Now the next day, day 4, that was when we were docked in Nassau, and I had a little fun at the silent disco party, and I got in 7,579 steps. So pretty amazing so far. And so for my last day, my travel day home, I got 8,009 steps. Now that came out to a total of 41,054 steps. So if I'd only done my 5 per day, that would have been 25,000 goal, but I almost doubled that. So I'm really proud of myself because again, like I'm really not into physical exercise. I really don't like exercising or working out, but I found that the more time that I've put into being active, the easier it has gotten. And obviously I've lost a decent amount of weight, so that has really helped. So again, I just want to thank you so much for coming along in this journey with me. And I just really hope that this inspires you to get up off the couch and get moving, or even stay on the couch and, move your arms, move your legs, do whatever you can at your level of fitness. So again, thank you so much for joining me. This is Amy, and I have lost it on the cruise. So let's wait and see what the next weigh-in is going to be, because I think you're going to be shocked and then surprised and overjoyed. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.